Hey guys, welcome. I'm here live doing a little late model racing at South Boston, Virginia. Currently, let me switch over, and as you can tell, I'm not got anything going on. We're waiting for the race to begin. The text you see up at the top that says "Please type exclamation point no caution to see why I can't interact." That's for later. So just for anybody that's unaware, is whenever somebody's streaming a race where they're live, they can't always read the chat and pay attention to what's going on track. Also, I want to show you the car. Let me get back over here. There we go. I have Guardians of the Galaxy paint job. Let me go through the... There I have Rocket and Groot on the back. Guardians of the Galaxy up front. Switch to the cameras. There's Gamora on the side. Right now I don't have the... I didn't think I had that going on. Oh, I forgot I've got it muted, so... And I don't have the stuff going on in there. But I have Gamora on the driver's side. I have Chris Pratt on that. And here we go. We're getting ready to go into the race session. So we're going to have a 3-minute practice session. Now that starts like as soon as that prompt comes on. It's 3 minutes on the clock, so that you can go in there, turn a few laps here and there. And then we're going to have a 5-minute qualifying session. I'm not going to qualify, so I'm going to start in the back. The reason for that is I don't want to screw up anybody else's race. All I'm trying to do is earn safety rating, earn SR, for this. So, yeah, that's going to be a little fun. And that, now I do have the chat pulled up right in front of OBS. So let me go ahead and practice. And since I'm going to be going up to speed, I won't be able to really pay attention to chat because all my attention is over here. Now, I can talk and drive all I want. I can talk and still pay attention to what's going on track. Sure, not 100% of my stuff or my concentration is on there, but I've got enough concentration where I can watch. I know that car is there, that 31 or the 3 or whatever number it is, 3 I guess. I see that one coming up. I don't want to run into him. Want to give him plenty of room since he was coming out of the pits, because that's just a gentlemanly thing to do whenever you're going. There we go. I just remembered to unmute the unmute the desktop audio, so you should now hear anything that's said. Now you'll see in the middle of the screen.
16.397. Low car down low. Go high.
Okay, I'm not bad right now on the practice laps. Whoa, there, as you see, that car bounced off the wall and lost control for a second. I hopped out of the, okay, that guy's getting banned. I'll be reporting him for that.
16.571.
Yeah, it's not allowed to for chatting stuff. iRacing will be paying attention to that. Alright, that's it. Practice session is over. There we go. And it automatically goes back over there. So if I take off the overlay, it's there. So I could qualify if I wanted to. I kind of want to start in the back. I have no idea what Troy was saying. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn that off for a second. And I'll talk to you guys. You guys are more interesting anyway, even if there's nobody chatting right now. So, yeah. Racing late models. Late models is it's either an up and coming driver going through these. They're usually shorter, a lot shorter races. Like this one's 60 laps, and this is like a fourth mile racetrack. But at times, then you have, excuse me, you have, it's this type of stuff, the street stocks, and that, and what's called the ARCA series by Menards, which is what some of the videos that I've done recently have been in. Now, the ARCA series I'm not doing this week, as I don't own the track. Next week, I'll probably get back into doing it a little bit, because I'm going to purchase the Rockingham Speedway. Rockingham is an older racetrack that is no longer used by NASCAR. In Rockingham, North Carolina, it's called The Rock. Thunder Valley, Thunder Alley. Thunder Valley is actually Bristol. But this could be fun. Let's take a look. Qualifying. Alright, 2 minutes left on qualifying. And then after qualifying, we'll grid. Now, I'm going to start in the back of the pack because I'm not qualifying. The reason for this is I don't want to be up top and either get collected by somebody else or collect somebody else and make them have a bad race. What I'm trying to do is earn my safety rating. I want to get it up to 4 within the next couple weeks. That way I can be advanced to C class automatically. I'm currently in D class. As I just started about a month ago, that's normal. Because like within that first week, I went from rookie to D class. And it's either get up to 4.0 or wait to the end of the season and have a 3.0 safety rating. I could wait another, I think, 3 weeks. But I'm kind of like, I want to get there. I want to get there and... people are already giving Clay crap. Oh, did he continue to do it? Apparently he was doing it in practice session. I just wasn't paying attention to him. Either that or I wasn't in his practice session. Let me move this back. Now, if I do push to talk on the radio, now the reason my voice sounds a lot different in the videos is because I'm using this microphone here instead of my Blue Yeti, which is just off the screen. So let's see, we got about a minute 15, about a minute 10 left in qualifying to turn those 2 laps. Oh, I think... Yeah, I think Clay's finally... Either he's out or that, so let's see. Where did he... Oh boy, it's the weeder! Yay! You know, I really wish we could report really wish we could report the chat instead of just the voice. But yeah, it's like I raced a race earlier this week, and a video that'll be coming out tomorrow on Thursday, the 18th of February, was about 2 teenagers who basically chatted the entire way. Now it's going to be time to grid the cars. And we have a 2-minute... Let me check. Now, this is the first time I've... Okay, good. It did keep my steering ratio. This is the... I don't normally do open setups. I usually do fixed setups, so...
This is about to be a mess, dude. I can't find any traction on this track.
So there we go.
Track bar down.
Line up on the outside. Pit road
Track bar down low.
Alright, guys. Well, we're getting ready to go, and just remember, since we're gonna... There's no cautions
The panner
in
bar.
this,
Yeah,
so I'm not
panner
going to
bar
be
down.
able to talk as much.
How much?
I probably won't say much at
for
all.
my setup, I'm at 8.5 left side, 9.5 right side.
Alright. I've got...
I'll probably just have to play
Well,
around
Sam
with
disappeared. So Sam may be getting ready to go, but I always like
think I
doing
got
this
one of the-
before I
think
get
it's
started.
Speedway.
Just move around
No,
on
I'm
the
not third
thing.
race here. I'm a little tight center, but I have good bite off.
So, yeah, and the good part is these guys are talking shop. They're talking what's going on, you know. They're talking important stuff. They're talking setup, and that they're not doing like the two teenage chatter monkeys were earlier. So there's the 7 car
You can
beside
run it
me.
reversed. I just haven't
Now
got
my
there
car
yet.
is number 9
Left
because
side higher,
of
right side lower. That frees up
the entry number. So we're not allowed to have the
it.
in
Alright,
official
let's start
races.
Anyway.
You're not allowed to have
I'll figure it out, buddy.
that. But if you notice here,
Worst
it says
case
2 to
scenario, I'll
green,
just
pit lane close,
Ride,
outside
Get
lane.
my points up.
Whenever we get ready to pace, it will change.
That's all I'm doing.
So there's some people talking about trying to get. I'll unmute Dick Lick.
I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about getting my safety license up.
So now
Yeah,
we're going to
okay.
start rolling. Now the pace car just pulls out.
One question, why would you be worried about that though? Don't you want to run against better drivers?
I'd rather race other classes than just super late models and street style.
Catch stop 13, chop.
Or Arca.
I mean, yeah, that'd be cool if I could race against Tony Stewart or Joey Logano, but I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really care about that right now.
And yeah, so we know Chris Bellamy is all about wanting to get up there to A class. He wants to, race with Tony Stewart.
Green flag, next time by.
Oh, 10, don't come up into me, bud.
The 2 behind the 10 car, y'all can pass me, all right? Just letting y'all know. When we get to go green, I'm gonna sit in the middle, and y'all pass me. I'm literally just riding.
Getting ready.
10, I'm doing the same thing, so don't worry about me.
13, chop.
So I just let the 10 know I was doing the same thing.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Alright. I'm just trying to go through here. I don't care what I do as long as I avoid people and avoid hitting the wall, avoid cars. I don't care if I finish top 10 or not.
7, 8,
I just want to have a good, clean race. And if this is a 60 lap event, I don't want to get taken out, 10 laps in. And that. Now, with these, with a lot of the races here, we have what's called a fast repair or a quick fix. It's basically a reset. It's basically a free life. So I don't care if I finish, 20 laps down,
0.5.
as long as I don't run into the back of anybody.
Got one inside. Clear.
13, I'm a little worried on you.
17.1.
I kind of want to get around you, buddy.
Stay high.
Alright, thank you, 13.
Clear to the bottom.
I want to get on. I would get on, but I'm already so far ahead. I couldn't hit the push to talk button because we're in the corner so quickly. You know, he just laid over. He realized, hey, I'm holding this guy up. I want to let him go, which is always a good thing.
16.367. Car stopped up.
Oh, shit!
Inside, clear.
Well, that sucked.
Dumping a lot of fluid. We have to fix it.
Fuck! Got a tow. Damn it. Got into the 10 car, didn't want it. Oh, since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the tire replacements and the fueling. So that when I get towed, the safety thing of being towed to the pits. Damn it! That was my fault for running into him. I didn't pay attention. So I have the time delay of being towed to the pits. Now I'm sitting here and I've used my quick repair. Damn it! You know, it's not his fault. It's nobody's fault. It just, and there he disappears because I'm going to go back out and at least turn a few laps. There we go. So now we've fixed the... that was the one thing I did not want to happen. I didn't want to get a 4X. So, if I'm lucky, other people will, you know, will wreck out and and that, and I'll be able to gain a few positions and that, and crap. I'm trying to control my language and not curse, not, you know, say the F word. Even though I really want to. I really just want to let out a big tirade of curses, but you know, at this point, I mean, I could have gone there, damn it, 10, you know, what the hell were you doing? But he got, for some reason, he spun. And I didn't see him till it was too late. I was already too high and there was no chance to go low. And at that point, it was just accept your fate. Sorry, I had something under my foot, so it feels like something's under my foot on these pedals, but it could just be the pedals, and I'm not about to look down. Since I'm not really racing the 8 for position, I'm a lap down. I'm just going to let them go, or the 6, I should say. God damn it, Rick. God damn it, Bellamy.
Clear inside.
You know, there's another 1X because he decides, hey, instead of going low, I'm going to follow this guy. I'm a great driver. And you may have noticed I almost called him Ricky. Because I knew his last name was Bellamy, and that was the name of a guy I knew in high school that was always, you know, usually kind of a pain in the butt. It was just knowing the guy with the last name Bellamy and just going to that memory of Ricky. Lord knows how many times I probably wanted to punch Ricky. Well, hey, at least it's a top 10, but hopefully we'll go back after the race and take a look and see what happened there with the 10 car and see what caused him to spin. But you know, is that, you know, the dude then leaves after he gets hit. It's like, don't be a baby. I mean, yeah, it sucks. Your safety rating takes a little bit of a hit, but get over yourself. You're not the first guy it's happened to. I mean, look at me. It happened to me. I have enough blame on that one myself.
Being all driver, Leonard.
16.896.
And that, but the good part with this race is we don't have the chatter monkeys going. Seriously, the race lasted about 15 minutes. It's about the right thing for this. It's a. I'm gonna stay high and let.
Got one inside.
I'm laying over for the 5. See there, I didn't realize the 5 was, there until I saw him in my mirror, and then I let up and let him go by because I didn't want to hold him up. I know he's chasing down Bellamy. That, but oh well. It's like these races earlier in the day, they're a lot more calm than they are later at night.
Halfway to the finish.
Now it says halfway. Oh, that's because I'm like 5 laps down. Okay, that makes sense. It was like, wait.
Inside. Clear inside.
See, I'll lay up. I'll just let the guys go, especially if they're running faster. And it's like, nah. I could be a dick and like block them and mess with them, but then that would make me a dirty driver. I would rather be clean. I mean, I may not. I may not pick up another spot. I may just sit here and ride and finish 9th, 5, 6, however many laps down. I mean, that's the game. That's racing in a nutshell. You're trying to gain as many positions as you can, and that, like with the race earlier, I was able to gain a bunch of positions just by going around because people either crashed out, spun out, got damage to the car, and then said, you know what, that's it, I'm out. And that, that happens at times. Sometimes you just got to go out, gain a few spots. It might help you in the long run. I gained a little I rating. I gained like 0.1. 0.12, I should say.
Come on, 6. Give me a lane, please.
17.245.
I forgot what I was saying whenever the 11 was getting all over the 6 for, holding him up. And, that's the problem with, racing in this game and in this series, is some people want to... Eek. I think that's 8 out of 17. Yep, halfway there. I hate that. Or is that 5? I don't know. But, I just went up, as you saw. I rolled off the corner and tapped the wall.
Slow car down low. Go high. Go high.
Now I'll gain a position on that one next lap because the 8 was spun. Or the 6, I'm sorry. Yeah, now he's in the pits. I may gain 2 positions.
0.073.
Now, of course, it doesn't update until I cross the line, which is kind of dumb, but I'm gonna let the 4 go by.
Outside. Clear outside.
There we go. But Whoa!
Got one inside.
3, what the fuck are you doing?
17.502. Stay high.
Damn it,
Clear.
Bellamy. Announce when you're doing something. Don't just expect somebody to know that you're there. And yeah, he saved his tires. That's one of the reasons he's so much faster, is his setup allows him to save his tires for much later in the race. So now instead of being 5 laps down, I'm at least 6. Alright. The 8 car, or the 8th place, number 12, is 2.5 seconds ahead of me. That's the reason he's white on the relative tracker that you see in the lower right corner. So if for some reason something happens to him, I can gain that position. And see, 7th place is in the pits. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk as much. I'm trying to concentrate on where I'm going. And you may be wondering, how do I know when to slow down and how to get back? And it's...
Leonard, can you go high?
Woo! There I'm starting to get a little slicker. Now, had I changed my tires in the pits, I would have had a little bit more rubber.
Come on, it's not that big of a deal. You ain't got nothing to lose.
And this kid needs... Okay, yeah, I understand that you want to, you know, pass somebody and have somebody let you go. And see, now I am in 8th. The 6th car is a lap down. He's 3.1 seconds back of me, but I think he's a lap below me.
Where you at, Clay?
Just hit the line.
Oh, man, my knee is hurting. Ah. I'm trying to change my grip on the wheel to, you know, to counter for how slick this car is. Right now, my car just does not want to go much of where I want it to, so I'm laying over for the 5.
17.315, clear, inside.
Letting the 4 go by.
Clear inside.
You know, they may not say it, but they appreciate it. They're, you know, to themselves, they're probably going, oh, hey, thanks, 9. Whew, you didn't hold us up. Thank you. And even though we don't really say it, there. Letting the 7 go by, because I'm no threat to them. I'm not on their lap, so I have no reason to hold them up. You know, the only reason I would to be a dick, and it's not. You know, if you do that and block people, you know, get ready for somebody to do what the 6 done earlier and get spun and spin you, pit you. And that. If it happens, it happens. You know what? If that happens, yeah, you can be pissed that it happened, but truth is, it was your own fault. So we've got less than 10 laps to go, probably about 4 or 5. We'll hear, it's telling me 10 to go at the stripe, but there we go. The leader just took the white flag. There we go. 2 laps to go. Next time he crosses, it'll be the white flag lap.
White flag next time I have the stripe.
There we go. Now that I'm coming up on the flag, white flag, 1 lap of racing left to go. Oh, good. I'm glad that son of a bitch is gone. Alright, checkered flag.
The car stopped on the bottom.
now we wait because SR
The checkered flag.
still counts until every car
Great job, driver.
has taken the checkered flag. So here we go. So we're coming into the pits. And there we go.
That's it. Go.
So let's take a look. Results. 9th place, 7 laps down. With the same with Leonard. Let's see, incident points. Yeah, see, there's somebody with 14. Leonard had 14. I had 8. That sucks. So let me go ahead and I'm going to save the replay. That way, if I want to make a video out of anything, but let's... I keep going back laps. I have to keep double tapping it because it does it as it crosses the line. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was me hitting the 10. So we're going to switch over and look over at him. Was he helped or did he spin? Yeah, he got a little arrow loose off of that and then sat there and I run into him. There was nothing I could do. That sucks. That sucked. But, you know, there he finally went to the pits, or gets towed. And then I think after this is when he disconnects. I'm going to watch for his car. Yep, there, he disconnected, you know, rage quit and all that. But, there we go. Guys, there is a race of iRacing. Let me move my chat back up over here. But yeah, that's pretty much what it does. Now, I could go in. I may take a look and see at the footage and see if there is anything. There may not be. There may not be anything really to make a video on, except for the stupidity of the winner, Clay Bellamy, who keeps spamming that stupid site thinking he's, you know, hilarious. Yeah, you keep thinking that, Bellamy. Let me know how that works out. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today, for this stream. I'm hoping at some point, or you know what, let me quit out of there. We have the results here. Let's take a look. Okay, I lost half of a tenth of a point. So instead of being at 0.46, I'm down to 0.45. Lost a little on the I rating. If I didn't have that, I may have gained a tenth of a point. But, you know what? It could be worse. But yeah, that's it. I mean, that's how it can change with one incident. Let me switch back over for a second. You know, if you look at these things that say ranked, they'll go up. You know, you may, hey, why aren't you doing this, like, modified series? I don't own the car. I don't own that track. Normally, I would be doing the Arca Menard series, but I don't own the New Smyrna Speedway. I will buy the Rockingham Speedway and race that next week. But then after that, the week of March the 2nd is the last week, so that. Another things that I'll sometimes do is I'll do the pickup cup, but this week I don't have Pocono. Let's see, where are we going? Where are they going next? Okay, they're going back to Phoenix. I'll probably avoid that. And then the Legacy Daytona track. That'll be fun. Carburetor Cup is something I've been doing recently. So we're at Charlotte. I don't have Legacy or the Michigan International, so I won't be doing that. But then rounding out the weeks of the time of this season is the iRacing Super Speedway in Talladega, where I've had some decent runs at times in the Cup cars. Let's take a look. Late models, let's see where they're going next week. Martinsville, I don't have the racetrack. Excuse me. And then they go to USA International Speedway on the asphalt. So, there. Oval, 40 laps. It'll be 40 laps there instead of 60 like it was today, but because it's a longer. Double filed restate. Disabled cautions. That's one thing I want to get and go into C-Class for. Is stuff like the truck series. You have the fixed stuff, but you actually have cautions. Full course cautions. So that means if somebody wrecks, there is a caution flag that flies that slows the drivers back down. People can make pit stops. And then you restart and you restart the race and go until however many laps. Like, see, it's a 17 lap at Daytona. Okay, if you can make pit stops and you avoid the wrecks, you can take chances. They also have an open class. There's the super late model series, which is a different car, the super late model, which I don't have. I don't know. I may get that. I may not. But C-Class will be the start of doing other stuff. Like there's the Legend series, which has the 87 cars, like the 87 Chevy Monte Carlo, the 87 Ford Thunderbird, which I do have. I have the 87 Thunderbird. But it goes to Miami. It's at Miami this way. But it goes, it starts out in Darlington, which I don't have. Milwaukee Mile, South Boston, Talladega, the Legacy Phoenix, which is the 2008 version. Road Atlanta, which I've never seen those cars at. Michigan, Nashville, Daytona, Homestead, Rockingham, and Richmond. So I know I've got a few tracks I need to buy just for stuff, and all I want to do is rank up where I can. I may just take a pause and not do much right now. And just do unranked stuff like the Carburetor Cup, and that so that I can, just keep racing and wait, and then, move up to C after. I'm hoping it's after the D series completes. If it's after the C series completes, I've got a long time to wait. For example, let me get up to the Gander Truck series. Their schedule. Okay, no, their schedule ends at the same time. Okay, good. Let me look at the Legend series schedule. Yeah, it does the same. Oh, I thought some of these done a lot later. Now there's a NASCAR iRacing series, which apparently is C-Class with fixed and open setups where they're racing at the current racetrack that the schedule is at. Like last week, they were at the Daytona International Speedway Oval Course. They're on the road course this week. Then they go to Homestead, Miami, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Atlanta, Bristol, but it's not the dirt version. It doesn't look like. Martinsville, Richmond, Talladega, Kansas, Darlington, Dover, Circuit of the Americas, which will be that'll be a fun track to watch. Charlotte Oval, Sonoma, Kentucky, Pocono, Road America, Atlanta, New Hampshire, Watkins Glen, Indianapolis Motor Speedway Road Course, Daytona Oval, Darlington, Richmond, the Bristol Night Race, Las Vegas, Talladega, Charlotte Roval, Texas, Kansas, Martinsville, and it ends on the Phoenix Raceway Oval with open dogleg. So it's the new version of Phoenix, the newer one, not the old one. But yeah, I kind of want to get in and do stuff like that from time to time. Now, of course, I know that if I survive that and get into B class, I've got the ability to do the Xfinity Series, which is the lower level of the Cup Series. So you got the, the fixed and open class. You have the Sprint Cup Series, or the Sprint Car Series. That's only available at B class. The Silver Crown Cup, which is a little modified thing. I have no idea and then if I somehow survive that and get into A class, there's the Cup Series and the NASCAR Road to Pro qualifying series. Do I really expect to be able to do that? No. No. And then, of course, in the A Series, it's a Cup Series where you have the 20-lap Cup Series fix or the 30-lap open. So, of course, they're doing the road course at Daytona this week. But yeah, that's pretty much, iRacing and that. And of course, I would just love to be able to, get up there and do the Truck Series in C class. Okay. If I can get to A class, awesome. If I stay at C class, awesome. But a lot of the times, one of my friends was telling me that you get into the C class series, and then it opens up where you can do groups. You can, a lot of groups will start accepting you, and then let you start racing in their series, which are unranked. You just go out there, and it's more for fun. But guys, that's going to do it for the day. I'm going to go ahead and mute, and then I'm going to hit the outro. But guys, it was fun trying to stream, even though the race didn't go exactly the way that I wanted. I didn't gain SR, but I didn't lose all that much. So that's a win. Anyway, guys, peace out. Take care.